Alright guys, I wasn't gonna make a video for this, but I decided to anyway. I feel like this is a pretty big dev note that decided to drop early in the morning, unfortunately, but it is big and I thought I'd just review it real fast with you guys. I just woke up, so apologies if I sound dead or you know, just not energetic. I'm just a little sleepy as well, but regardless, this was a really good dev note that dropped. I feel like this will bring some life back into the game with everything that they're planning to drop. There's just a lot to go over, so let's go ahead and let's just start reading through it. So basically this big paragraph right here is basically going over all the changes in you know, improvements that they're planning to make with the game, going over all of the you know, half-year anniversary events and stuff like that. That's pretty much what this big paragraph is, you know, talking about here. And then we have the dev notes that they shared today. They plan to add new content, upgrade certain things such as Knighthood competitions and overall content, which I think honestly they needed to do a while ago. I think that this, like these dev notes right here, this should have been earlier in the year, but better late than never, right? I mean, for real guys, this is going to be a huge change. Like, I feel like all this content that we're getting is just going to make the game much more fun and, you know, give a new breath to it, right? Breathe new life into it. So here's the update plan. So this right here is a new PvE demonic beast battle. It's not a demonic beast like Halix or Belmoth. No, it's a completely new, different type of PvE content. So it's not grinding demon mats or anything like that. It's legit a new type of content. And then here's all the improvements that they're planning to do, you know, with the modes and stuff like that in a future update, faction war. I don't know what this is, but it seems really interesting. All right, so let's read it. So 1. Chapter 2 of Ragnarok and PvE content, Demonic Beast Battle. You may be wondering if we're speaking of Demonic Beast Halix, but that is not the case. Again, this is a new type of PvE content based on the world of Ragnarok, and all the enemies will be very powerful. So Demonic Beast battles are different from existing boss battles in that each stage consists of 3 or more phases. Each phase randomly changes the Demonic Beast attribute, so you have to be smart with the team you bring. You have to strategize, etc. So make sure you guys are prepared for this, because this seems like it's going to be very tough from what they're saying in, you know, in this dev notes. It seems like it's gonna be tough, so make sure you guys form a team and maximize everything that you can, because it's gonna be challenging. It is gonna be challenging. And every time you progress through a stage, your HP carries over. It does not heal. It does not, you know, go back to max, regenerate, whatever you want to call it. It carries over. So whatever HP you have on an existing stage, it's gonna carry over. So that's gonna be huge. So I feel like healers are going to be very prominent in this mode, because you need to have a lot of HP, I'm assuming, to fight off against these demonic beasts. So we'll see what happens when it actually drops, but very interesting stuff. And then also, where is it? With the new demonic beast, right? Holy relics and new crafting system. So this is completely new items, right? New items that will come from demonic beast battles. You'll have to play this PvE mode in order to get the stuff, right? You'll have to farm. You literally have to farm in order to craft, you know, these holy relics. So a new crafting system will be added along the game, right, with demonic beast battle, which introduces a new type of equipable item, holy relics. Holy relics are powerful objects that only exist in the world of Ragnarok. You will be able to craft them using materials acquired from demonic beast battle. So again, the only way to craft holy relics is to actually play the demonic beast battle. So keep that in mind. And I feel like these holy relics are going to be kind of important for CC, right? I feel like it's going to be important, especially for Ungeared, by the way. Ungeared might really benefit from these holy relics because you're equipping them to costumes, right? So it's going to be interesting. Holy relics can be applied to hero groups that share the same costumes. I don't know what this hero groups is. I'm not sure if it means like if you equip it to a like let's say a demon Meliodas, that every single demon Meliodas will be able to have this holy relic. I'm not sure if that's what it means, but I'm thinking that's what it is. Equipping the item increases the basic stats and grants special buffs. That's going to be very, very interesting to see. These holy relics seem like they're going to be able to change the game a lot, but in a good way, actually in a good way. So, I'm really, really curious to see what they bring with this. I feel like out of everything, this and another thing we're going to talk about is the most important. Knighthood competition, operational direction. So I'm going to be honest, I don't really play Knighthood competition besides the beta they just dropped for regular season or whatever. I don't play Knighthood, so I don't know exactly how big of a change that this is. But for those who play Guild Wars, let me know if you guys read this. Let me know if this is a big change coming. I think pretty much it's just talking about balancing and just that's pretty much it. Improvements to the aspect in the game of the game mode in general and stuff like that. So I don't know, I don't really play it that much, but just let me know if this is a very big change for those who play Guild Wars. Let me know if it's a big change. Future content update plans. Finally, we would like to inform you about the current content update direction. So basically they know that the fun factor of the game has decreased and playing content is fading. They know that. We've been saying this for a very, very long time now. Grand Cross needed some life. It needed new content. It needed updated content and stuff like that. We've been saying this and they've been listening, guys. They have been listening. So I feel like that this is a good thing. The fact that they are acknowledging the fact that the fun is decreasing and playing content is fading, I feel like that this is good. I feel like this is really, really good that they're acknowledging it. As heroes are added and becoming stronger, we believe that the composition and purpose of the main content needed to be changed, and we plan to improve existing content within a year. So this is good. Adding new content and updating already in-game content is good. I feel like they know what they're doing, they're listening, and as long as they keep doing this, they'll be all right. So hopefully with the updates we will be getting, right, for global, it'll probably happen late September and early August. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. We're always going to be a month behind JP. Can't change that. But regardless, at least it's coming sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? So this is good. Tier 6 of Super Awakening. Now, this right here is very important. I feel like with tier 6 of Super Awakening, a lot of people are going to be mad, but guys, remember, they're giving us 100 Super Awakening coins, and while that's not going to be, in the long run, it's not going to be a lot, it can help dramatically. And you really just need to worry about units you need to use, because a lot of people, they don't tier 5 units like Captain Meliodas or I don't know, Red Nunchuck Bond, right? They don't Super Awaken 5 units like that. They typically worry about PvP characters, PvE characters and stuff like that, important characters. So the same thing applies with the final tier of Super Awakening 6. Same thing applies. Make sure you're just doing it on high valued characters. Don't be wasting it on units like Summer Roxy that you're barely gonna use, right? Use it on people that are meta changing, units that are good for PvE, stuff like that, and you'll be okay. But yes, Super Awakening 6 is coming regardless of how you feel about it. It is coming for us. Again, late September or early October is when it'll drop. So you guys already know how that goes. Don't be surprised when you see that this is going to be in a patch notes in the late September or early October. It's going to be very, very big, very, very big. And then they have important things that they want to improve. They want to improve the Knighthood boss battle. They want to change the way the scoring works and stuff like that, so that way it's more efficiently played, and it's just more for it's just more for fun. Training grotto improvements. This is a big one. I feel like this is long overdue. Improving the training cave. This is huge. This is a huge improvement that they need, because training cave is so boring. It's so boring, but this is what they needed to do. I can't wait to see how they improve it. They want to improve the efficiency of item acquisition. They want to improve the accessibility of stuff. They just want to improve it all around. So I can't wait to see how they actually improve this. Final boss battle, they want to change. They want to change the way it works. They want to make it so that way it's not simple. They want to make it very challenging. They are doing good. I feel like that this is good, right? So I believe this will be in effect after final boss Zeldris and Estarossa for global, because it says will be the last season before improvements are made. So yeah, it's definitely going to be the last one. So global players, when we get final boss Zeldris and Estarossa, this will be the last season before the improvements are made. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Tower Trials reward and quality of life changes. So that's pretty nice that they're improving the Tower Trials rewards and quality of life changes again. By the way, again, I'm not a fan of the Tower Trial system we have now. I'm just not. I don't like it. So we'll see what they do to increase it, or not increase it, but to improve it and increase the rewards that they give out. But yeah, I definitely want to see a huge improvement with this. I feel like they didn't need to change the old format of Tower Trials at all, but we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. And then Faction War. So we are currently planning a co-op game mode, Faction War, working title, based on the main battles of the original Seven Deadly Sins IP. You will be able to select 2 factions and clear battle content exclusive to the chosen faction. Okay, this is interesting stuff. Again, we'll see how they change the game and how they improve it and whatnot, but so far from what I read, it looks promising. Nothing in here really strikes me as, you know, it's gonna kill the game. Again, I think the biggest thing might be the, you know, Super Awakening 6 that's gonna come out in late September or early October, but everything else seems completely fine. New content, improving the old content, new update or future update to the Faction War, like everything seems fine. Like I don't really see anything really wrong. Again, Super Rating 6, but besides that, and even then, this isn't really that terrible. I feel like this isn't the worst thing ever. So we'll see what they do. But yeah, I thought I'd just make this video going over it because, you know, why not? It's a little fun dev notes. It's really honestly kind of promising. I feel like this is gonna again bring new life into the game. So we'll see what they do from here on out. But if you guys did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like for the algorithm. Again, sorry I sound so dead. I just woke up. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Comment below if you're excited for the future updates. How do you feel about the Super Awakening 6 update specifically? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? Let me know. But as always, you guys already know. I will see you all next time.